Hello everyone, today we will study your poetry number 5, A Legend of Northland by Phoebe Carey. A legend is a traditional story, and Northland here refers to the land near the North Pole where the climate is extremely cold. The Legend of Northland by Phoebe Carey discusses how greed ruins a person's life. The poet starts by describing the Northland as a place where the days are short and nights are long. When it snows, the people harness the reindeer to the sledges, and the children look like bear cubs in their furry clothes. The poet narrates a story about Saint Peter and an old lady. Saint Peter is one of the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ. Though she does not believe the legend is true, but still the poet believes that it would teach us a lesson. In the present poetry, the Saint Peter came to the door of a little cottage after wandering from one place to another the whole day, and this old woman was making cakes. He felt dizzy because he had not eaten anything. He has been moving from one place to another. He had been in the fasting, he had not eaten anything, and now he was feeling very tired and hungry. He asked for a cake to this old lady. The woman made a small cake, but when she was about to bake it, she thought that it's too large to be given away. The size of the cake got smaller and smaller, but it always appeared too big to the woman. She further in the story, in the poetry, she baked a cake as thin as wafer, but kept it back on her shelf. She said to herself that the cake seems too small when she eats herself, but too large when she is about to give it to someone. Saint Peter grew angry and annoyed and called her selfish. He said that from now she will build her nest like a bird, packing, boring in dry hardwood, and she will be getting her food with hard work. The old woman flew through the chimney and became a woodpecker. The curse of Saint Peter fell upon this old lady. Now she is a woodpecker. She is searching for food. She is working hard. She is boring in the hard dry wood to make a hole as her nest. Everything she was wearing was burned, except the scarlet cap which was there on her head. The poet concludes the poem by saying that every country's schoolboy has seen her in the wood, where she lives in the tree, boring for food. So this is what the poetry is, and the present poetry is a ballad. And ballad is actually a poetry which narrates a story and which also gives a moral teaching, has some characters, and has small stanzas of 4 lines and a perfect rhyming scheme maintained throughout the poetry. So I hope the poetry is clear to you. Thank you.